Unlock the hidden power of connection. Discover how to confidently engage with strangers and forge meaningful relationships today. Hey there, welcome back to our channel where we explore the nuances of communication and self-improvement. Today we're going to delve deep into a skill that many people find intimidating but incredibly rewarding: the art of talking to strangers. So forget everything you've heard about not talking to strangers, and let's explore how to make small talk with anyone you meet. Let's begin. Number 1. Reading body language. First things first, when approaching a stranger, it's essential to find someone who looks open to conversation. Watch their body language to determine if they're friendly and receptive. If they're already engaged in conversation, look for signs like hand gestures and active listening. If they seem comfortable socializing, that's a green light. But remember, if someone has their arms crossed or is avoiding others, they may not be in the mood to talk. Trust your instincts and only approach someone if you feel safe. Number 2. Smiling and eye contact. Our journey into the art of talking to strangers continues with the power of a smile and maintaining eye contact. These two simple gestures can make all the difference when it comes to approaching someone new. Making eye contact is like a silent introduction. It establishes a connection and conveys confidence. Even if it's just for a brief moment, locking eyes with the person you're interested in can communicate that you're open to interaction. When you feel a bit intimidated, remember that it's perfectly normal. However, challenge yourself to offer a warm smile. A friendly expression can set a positive tone for the conversation. If the other person smiles back, it's a promising sign that they're willing to engage in a conversation. Number 3. Engaging body language. Beyond eye contact and smiling, body language plays a crucial role in making a stranger feel at ease. Open and engaging body language is your secret weapon when it comes to socializing with people you don't know. Adjust your posture to appear more approachable. Keep your arms uncrossed, signaling that you're receptive and open to conversation. Additionally, turn your body towards the person you want to talk to and lean slightly in their direction to show your genuine interest in engaging with them. To help you feel more comfortable, try visualizing the stranger as a good friend. This mental trick can significantly reduce anxiety and make your body language appear more relaxed and welcoming. It's all about creating an inviting atmosphere that encourages the other person to engage in a conversation with you. Number 4. Respecting personal space. While establishing a connection is crucial, it's equally important to respect personal space when talking to strangers. Striking the right balance between approachable and respectful is the key. Everyone has different comfort zones and physical boundaries. Pay close attention to the stranger's body language. If they start turning away from you or frequently break eye contact, these could be signs of discomfort or nervousness. In such cases, it's essential to take a step back and maintain politeness. It's also worth noting that some people may feel as nervous or intimidated as you do. Demonstrating your friendliness through open body language can help put them at ease and create a more relaxed atmosphere for both of you. Remember that respecting personal space is a two-way street. If you ever find yourself in a situation where someone makes you feel uncomfortable, don't hesitate to speak up politely. For example, if someone initiates a hug and you're not comfortable with it, a simple "Oh no thank you, I'm not a big hugger" can effectively communicate your boundaries while keeping the conversation respectful and pleasant. Number 5. Initiating the conversation. This initial step is where many people find themselves hesitating, but it's crucial in forging new connections. As you're walking through a group of people or standing in a social setting, saying hello can be the first spark that ignites a conversation. Even if you don't have much time for an extended chat, a simple greeting is a kind gesture that signals your approachability. You could start with a friendly "Hi," "Hello," or "Nice to meet you." While it might feel a bit intimidating at first, it's a low-risk move that can lead to meaningful interactions. Remember, every conversation begins with that first word, so don't underestimate the power of a warm greeting. Number 6. Introducing yourself. After the initial hello, it's time to take the conversation a step further by introducing yourself. This is your opportunity to provide a bit more context and establish a foundation for the discussion. You don't need to reveal your entire life story to a stranger. Instead, consider sharing your first name, In a professional setting, mentioning your job title can add relevant information. For instance, "Hi, I'm John, I work at XYZ Publishing." It's essential to adapt your introduction to the context in which you're meeting. For instance, at a school event, you could say, "Hello, I'm Janice. I have a daughter in 3rd grade." This context-based approach helps you build common ground and paves the way for more meaningful conversation as you continue to engage with the stranger. Number 7, learning and using names. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful tools in your social arsenal: the use of names. It's a simple yet highly effective way to create a stronger connection with someone you've just met. People love hearing their own name, so don't hesitate to ask for it early in the conversation. Once you have their name, use it naturally throughout your chat. This simple act will make them feel valued and engaged in the discussion. For example, you might say, "So Will, what do you do for a living?" Or "Have you ever traveled out of the country, Will?" By mentioning their name a few times, you'll not only create a more personal interaction, but also improve your own memory, making it less likely to forget their name if you meet again in the future. Number 8, mentioning your surroundings. The environment around you can be a fantastic conversation starter. It's a way to immediately connect with the person you're talking to, even if you know nothing about them. Look for something interesting in your surroundings and bring it up as a topic. For instance, if you're waiting to cross the street, you could say, "The traffic is crazy today. Have you ever seen it get this busy?" This not only initiates a discussion, but also shows that you're attentive to the world around you. In another setting, like a grocery store, you might ask, "Have you tried this brand of pasta sauce before? It sounds good, but I've never had it." Utilizing your surroundings as a conversation starter not only keeps the dialogue engaging, but also helps you find common ground in the most unexpected places. Number 9, bringing up general topics. Small talk often thrives on shared interests and experiences. To initiate a conversation with a stranger, consider discussing general topics such as pop culture, current events, and common experiences. For instance, you could say, "Did you catch the new episode of Jeopardy? They had some really tough questions this time around." These topics are relatively safe and relatable to most people, making them excellent conversation starters. However, it's crucial to remain attuned to the other person's responses. If they don't seem particularly interested in the subject you've brought up, don't be discouraged. Be flexible and ready to pivot to another topic. The key to successful small talk is finding common ground and ensuring both parties feel comfortable and engaged in the conversation. Number 10, giving compliments. Compliments are a natural and flattering way to break the ice during a conversation. The key to giving compliments effectively is to make them specific and sincere. For instance, you could say something like, "I love those shoes. Where did you get them?" By pinpointing a particular item or trait that you genuinely admire, you convey authenticity. Likewise, you might comment, "That shirt color really pops on you," to appreciate their fashion choice. However, it's important to exercise caution and avoid overemphasizing physical appearance, as this can make some individuals uncomfortable. Instead, focus on qualities and actions that reflect their personality and style. A well-placed compliment not only initiates a positive interaction, but also opens the door to learn more about the other person and what you have in common. Number 11, start with small steps. Talking to strangers can be scary, especially if you're not used to it. Start by initiating brief conversations with people you encounter in everyday situations such as cashiers, baristas, or people waiting in line with you. Begin with simple greetings or comments about the weather or surroundings like I mentioned in the trick before. Gradually, as you become more comfortable, challenge yourself to engage in slightly longer conversations. Remember, the goal is not to have deep discussions initially, but to build your confidence in initiating interactions with new people. Number 12, practice active listening. Effective communication involves not only speaking, but also listening attentively. When talking to strangers, make a conscious effort to listen actively to what they're saying rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Show genuine interest in their responses by nodding, maintaining eye contact, and asking follow-up questions based on what they've shared. This demonstrates that you value their input and encourages them to continue the conversation. Additionally, listening actively can help you find common ground or topics to further explore, making the interaction more enjoyable and meaningful for both parties. And there you have it, the art of talking to strangers. Remember, it's about being open, respectful, and friendly. Overcoming that initial awkwardness can lead to meaningful connections, enriching your life in countless ways. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. And as always, let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more content like this. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time. Also, check out my playlist of more related videos here. Take care, guys!